Now let's talk about the word zymotic and its meaning.
That's a word I've never heard before. What does it mean?
Zymotic is an adjective that refers to two things. Firstly, diseases caused by infectious agents, such as bacteria, viruses, or parasites, often spread through poor sanitation or contaminated food and water. And secondly, processes related to fermentation, as the root zyme comes from the Greek word for ferment. It was historically used to describe infectious diseases before modern germ theory, likening them to fermentative processes.
So it's both about fermentation and old ways of understanding infectious diseases?
Exactly. Let me make it clearer with a short story. Imagine a 19th century doctor in a bustling town dealing with an outbreak of typhoid fever, which was once called a zymotic disease. The doctor explains that diseases like typhoid and cholera were thought to spread like fermentation, where one bad element could corrupt others. Over time, zymotic diseases were linked to poor hygiene and unsafe water, leading to advancements in public health and sanitation. Today, zymotic also relates to processes involving fermentation, connecting its historical and scientific roots. Let's see how the word zymotic can be used in sentences. Zymotic diseases like cholera were a major concern in the 19th century due to poor sanitation. This describes its historical use for infectious diseases. The fermentation of grapes into wine is an example of a zymotic process. This connects the term to fermentation. Advancements in understanding zymotic diseases led to the development of modern germ theory. This highlights its historical importance in medicine. Zymotic outbreaks were often linked to contaminated food and water supplies. This emphasizes its association with public health crises.
So, zymotic can refer to infectious diseases or processes related to fermentation.
That's correct. It bridges historical medicine and the science of fermentation.
That's fascinating. I'll remember its dual meaning in both health and science.
Perfect. It's a term with rich historical and scientific significance.